Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Dr. Deck. This is about to be part 3 of Seraphim Slum, and I believe we stopped with Oreo. In terms of introduction, I don't know what else to say anymore. What's been said has been said, and I don't know. Sections are weird. I actually don't remember right now what we did before, so see what happens with now. Oreo's door cracks open. It's so slight you can barely see her face.
Ezekiel? Why are you here? I don't want.
Why they skip it? You smile. The slum is swollen with liars.
I didn't sleep very well last night. You're my only port of call.
Oral has a bleeding heart. Even the thing without a den needs somewhere to stay.
Can I come in?
She hesitates. She's thinking it over. She doesn't want you to see her broken swan song.
If you insist, I suppose. I wouldn't leave you out there. I hope you won't mind the mess.
You arrived at Oriole's heart. It's her waistline, open and beating and beautiful. Although it does change it, does Oriole torture herself with reminders like these? It will look much prettier environed with vines. Vines? Vinks? That's an E, right? Yeah, that's an E. No, they are red front to back, and she found no meaning in any of it. You love them oh so much. What a wasteland, what a world, what a want, what a need. So last time we commented on her appearance. Once upon a time, you breathed life in a little root. Comment on her apartment.
Oriole. Was this why you refused to show me a room the day we met? I'll have you know, there's not a thing to be embarrassed about. All of us have our particular interests.
You're a guest here, Ezekiel.
You struck a nerve, but it's not just that. Oriole's exhausted.
What was your nightmare about?
I couldn't have imagined how it was in the corridors, though. I can't believe you weren't given a room in. I'm sorry?
The nightmare. I appreciate your concern, Oriole, but that certainly wasn't the extent of it.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ezekiel. My dreams are pretty.
Did it involve voids, maybe? 100 kinds of gods, an excess of twisting flesh and greasy bodies, clogging up the fall to Tartarus?
Oriole flinches. There, you have it. That truth she wasn't willing to admit to.
How did you know that?
Shouldn't you know, Oriole? You do know.
Oh, well, last time we didn't choose that, but now it's just giving us something to go for the right path. See what I mean? Gets crossed down and says something else underneath. You were static. You were a static thing by the steps of heaven, waiting for death. What am I? Do you not? Oriole's eyes filled with fear. She's thinking back to the falls you caused.
I have my theories.
Then you must know.
You were God's determined will, the apocalypse bringer.
I am. Not was.
You're not forsaken?
You shrug.
I'm here because I'm bored.
Oriole's face pales. She is far too aware of who you are.
Let's not talk about me, Oriel. Let's talk about you. I'm impressed. You found purpose in this good-for-nothing slum.
You pick up one of the statues on her windowsill. It's a god, another god, an angel, whatever. You toss it from hand to hand, smiling at her. Ooh, can't ask what the notes are for now. Waiting for the apocalypse. The full hands your head and a hurt. The full hands in your head and a hurt. Ask what god she believes in.
What god do you believe in, Oriel? There's quite a selection.
Oriole averts her eyes from yours. She chuckles.
None of them, really. If we're talking God.
None of them. But you're an angel.
Was an angel.
Were an angel. You have to believe in someone. No? Or do you think there's no one worth believing at all?
Oriole giggles.
Oh, Ezekiel, you and your theories. You're a modern-day philosopher.
We can't let her change the topic now, but the root was a festering thing by the steps of heaven waiting for death. Same thing as last time. Cool.
I could say the same for you. You've been doing a lot of thinking, haven't you, Oriel? Please, lay out your theories for me. Like, what does it take for a fuck-up of a hero to be happy again?
Happy?
Oriel, it must have been so painful not being able to save those humans.
How do you know about that, Ezekiel?
This slum tells me everything, Oriel.
Close in on her. Oriole's eyes widen and she lets you.
Your apartment tells me everything, Oriel. You're insatiable, Oriel. You're grabbing everything you can get your hands on. Do you think it's a waste? Do you think it's beautiful? Do you think that if it suffocates enough, if it loves enough, your trash can swallow the void?
Nay, it claims you.
You don't understand, Ezekiel. That's not it.
Oriole goes towards her statues. She grabs a statue and shows it to you.
One human, she was praying to another god. She was whispering a name under her breath, and I thought I wanted to remember her.
He saunters past you, snatching a mug off the table, shows you.
And there was another. He held a mug with a dog's smile, and we only have chalices, not mugs. I tried to get what he had, but the mugs are plain.
Books, quilts, drawings, pens, clutter and clutter. Oriel shows you her waist. Her beautiful, tragic waist. Her beautiful, heartbroken waist. Guilty, guilty, Michael. She wishes the trash were the humans she couldn't save. He wishes saving trash can salve that wound of a broken fucking heart. Here to sneeze. No? Okay. Oh, man, I thought I had to sneeze. It's that feeling when it comes on your nose and then you go to sneeze or you look away to sneeze and it just doesn't come out, goes away. Anyways, but Oriel can save nothing. Her defeat leers at her from the slum. Here is a truth. Oriel had tried to save too much. Here is another. Oriel was banished for refusing to damn enough. A final one. Oriel doesn't believe in God. So I can't. Interesting. Last time I clicked Whisper the Truth and it didn't let me. So I had to click on the dots. Not dots crossed off. You told it so long as I live, you will live too. Oh, I guess now we can whisper the truth. It never left you. It never left you. So what do I do? Can't. And then Oriel is heartbroken and then you whisper the last one.
It's okay, Oriel. If your heart breaks, cut it off and throw it away.
You never know when a fresh aorta will burst from the soil, beating, hungry. You press your lips together, you twist your knuckles under your eyes.
You're oh so heartbroken.
Oh, there's a heartbeat. You hold Oriel's hand, you squeeze. It is slack against yours.
I wish it didn't turn out this way, Ezekiel. I'm tired of feeling this way. Not anymore. Not anymore.
You tuck your chin into her shoulder. Oriel exhales and closes her eyes. A wounded, bare heart hero. Beating. Her heart is open
But
to
don't
you.
you see, Oriel? You've been seeking meaning all along.
Fingers are on Oriel's neck. You twist your fingers around her larynx and the vocal cords. And she trusts you not to dig your fingers
The
in.
hordes, the hilts, the statues and the books and the broken parts.
Oriel's breath hitches and you feel it through her skin.
And you despaired because separate or altogether, they had no greater purpose, no meaning.
But
But the act of collecting is meaning.
this little speech is giving me Bleach vibes. That fight with Ulquiorra. I've heard a lot of people butcher his name. It's Spanish. Most of the stuff from that arc is Spanish. Like that entire what was it called again? You know, that entire arc of when they go to Hueco Mundo, that's an entire Spanish theme. all of it was Spanish. All of their abilities was Spanish. Like that shit was Spanish, especially Ukiora stuff, bro. Like murciélago, that literally just means bat. Like, but that shit was dope. That shit was dope. This shit gave us more chat during that arc. Cause my boy is Spanish too. Tug her arteries and atrium and cardiac veins.
Trying is meaning.
Thyroids and
Even
nerves.
if you force yourself to refuse it, even if you think it wasn't enough.
And nodes and aorta veins pulsing against your fingertips.
You're not nihilistic. Only the opposite.
She trusts you to. Rip. Oriole excels. It is the first breath she's truly breathed out in the slums.
Then what am I?
Oriole, my love. You are a hero to the bone. And you're so beautiful.
Her fingers are on Oriole's throat. She's grasping for air. She wants the breath that's been stifled in her lungs. It's fattening that tumorous growth. It wants air. It is alive and screaming again.
Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you. Thank you.
Oriole's kissing you. She's kissing your cheeks and gasping against you. Kissing your nose, your lips, and she's tearing up. You're still, and she's thanking you, smiling, staining her tears. You hold her too. You hold her and whisper apology. Because moonflowers blossom and die in the soil, and Oriole, hero of the darkest hour, descends down. Ezekiel, down. So I just do Ezekiel's theme. Spiraling out of petals. The cold slum. Oriole has fallen. She is out of the slum. She has saved herself. This is the only way you would have gone. The trunk has ruptured through the slum. It has hungered around you. It's God's will. I'm feeling air in my lung bones. Is salvation? Is there air in my lung bones? Lung bones? What? Huh? What? Huh? Lung bones? The roots come, feral and biting, tearing the greens to slither into the slums, coiling, rooting into what they can chew, devouring things find their way. Our only option, Macy. 8079, you knock Macy opens the door, leaving only a small crack. She slips out and closes the entryway behind her. A radio crackles, a cusp in her hands.
Ezekiel! Hi! Did you need me?
Love her, tempt her. Good, love her. You smirk.
Yes, I need you, Macy.
Macy blushes.
Ezekiel, you can't keep doing that.
Please keep doing it. She's not saying I love it when you treat me like it. Something special, like a thing to be loved. I could cry from the pillars I stand on, singing my heart out. Honeysuckle and silk, it is melting your mouth thick. Macy doesn't want you in her apartment, not yet. She wants to be swept off her feet. She wants you to forget her obsession. She wants to be herself. You can infer this. Her apartment is not a place to be yourself in. The stairwell? You show her the stairwell. She gasps upon seeing how far it spirals upward.
How many are... How long does it...
Her fingers tremble. Her radio smashes into bits on the floor. Macy cries. She gathers the pieces to her chest and cradles them. She says sorry to them. Pick up the pieces. She fights it. Huh? What just happened? And why did it just change? Gives me analog vibes sometimes. Macy didn't want you in her apartment, not yet. She will. This devil is a confession. She has shielded herself from the amount of angel residents. In the slums, the numbers only go up, not down. She fears she will start counting and find her radios futile. So not the stairwell. The corridors? Trail through the corridor. Macy smiles at the passing resident, tries to offer them happiness. Her heart's not in it. She can't sing.
Thank you, Ezekiel.
Macy doesn't mean it. You bring her back to her apartment. What is it? It bites the dust? Fuck? Am I being Killer Queen right now? That's what this feels like. Fucking Kira from JoJo's over here calling his Killer Queen on me, bro. Bite the dust. I guess the laundry room. Royal. The laundry machines aren't faltering. There is something Macy wants in here. She does not know she wants it. The noise? You tilt your head.
Well, Macy, what do you think? It's an, odd place, Ezekiel.
You haul yourself up on the machine with ease.
Do you trust me?
You offer a hand and Macy blushes, takes it, clambers up to you.
I trust you, Ezekiel.
You sit on the laundry machine and knock your feet against the rumbling oblivions. They are hollowed and gasping. They are in awe of your audacity. They are singing a song.
I don't know if I should. Live a little, Macy.
You grin, you tug Macy's hand.
Don't act like you can't. You can do anything your heart desires.
Closer now. You kneel and whisper it in Macy's ear.
You must miss it.
Choices. The feeling of your victory, that feeling of your creation. Well, Southside was the creationist. I'm guessing Oro was the victorious. There's mentions of Macy not being able to sing, so the taste of your song. Macy blushes gold.
How? Is it that obvious? I've not seen you without a radio, Macy. Anyone who cares about you will notice. You must have a favorite song. That is what you're waiting for, isn't it?
It is not. Both of you are aware it is not, but you let her keep the lie. Macy's eyes glint with her smile.
I won't tell you, unless you tell me yours.
Some hymns are pretty good. Blues are alright. Rock, it's too broad of a category. Sorry, I'm just checking some emails I got. The hymns are pretty angelic and ordinary. What if I go with rock? Joy leaps to Macy's face.
Oh, I love rock music too, Ezekiel. There's something about it that feels wonderful. It's transgression and vigor, infectious and pulsing with heart. It calls to me. I'm sorry. I'm not making sense. Do you feel it too?
Line. Ah, I didn't play. Of course, Macy, rock calls to the soul. It roars what it feels, it urges you to tell it as it is, as your truth sings it, doesn't it? Macy doesn't want to talk about God, but oh, she'll talk about rock until the twilight wades in the slum and pretend she isn't talking about God. The laundry machines churn, you raise yourself to stand on the machines, they hold steady.
Sing with me, Macy.
You twirl Macy in your hands. Macy giggles as she spins step to step to step, twisting, clanging the laundry machines, clumsy and proud. You go after her, hold her close, break away, leap to the ground. Macy raises her head and begins to laugh, droplets tearing out of her eyes, dripping pools upon the machines. Her voice turns sorrowful, a songbird's broken call.
What are you calling for?
Macy's eyes glitter.
Everything. Everything, Ezekiel. Everything.
You see her in her old brilliant horn song for God well foretold, for she was a bird messenger, Gabriel. You with Gabriel? She falls, she gasps when he slips and gasps when you catch her in your arms. He blushes against you. She's in love with you. Go with this one.
Do you love me?
Ezekiel.
Isn't the narration her thoughts either way? Why? It's like it was to show that it's her thoughts. I don't know. I messed it up a little bit. Too soon. Oh, she's in love with you, but she doesn't want it said in the air so soon. The moment is over. You ruined it. Macy's not obsessed with you, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. And it's gonna start my game all over. Great. You know, the first time it scared me, I've played a couple games that did the same thing, and it just scares me because I'm just like, what's going on? Did my game just crash? But no, it's just a part of it. We gotta wait to see if my recording captures it. Good, there's no reason for it not to capture. It's not capturing, it's scaring me. Give me a sec here. Go to auto. Specific window. Search. There we go. There we go. Hazel. Click continue.
Ezekiel, hi. Did you need me?
So I don't need to narrate now, right? It's just tempted. Don't be so ugly with wants so soon. That's funny. You smirk.
Yes, I need you, Macy.
Alright, so I'm not gonna narrate for these parts. I'm just gonna roll through the thing. I'll let them voice though.
Ezekiel, you can't keep doing that.
Oh, so now they have something underneath. So for the corridors, the residents are a reminder. For the stairway, the spirals are heartbreaking. The laundry room.
Well, Macy, what do you think?
It's an, odd place, Ezekiel.
Do you trust me?
I trust you, Ezekiel.
The music is twisted. I don't know if you guys could hear the difference in that. It's like an out-of-tuned strings. It's an actual filter. I forgot what that filter is called. Yeah. Huh.
I don't know if I should.
The little minor details make me happy.
Live a little, Macy. Don't act like you can't. You can do anything your heart desires. You must miss it.
Oh, okay. So now we can even choose the other two. See what the victory. She caused the victors. She is never the victor. What feelings of your creation? She failed the only time she fought. Okay. That was right. That's not her. Neither of these are her. Salsire was the creationist. Micah was the victorious. That taste of your song. Yours crossed out. Interesting.
How? Is it that obvious?
I've not seen you without a radio, Macy. Anyone who cares about you will notice. You must have a favorite song. That is what you're waiting for, isn't it?
I won't tell you. Unless you tell me yours.
Oh, hymns and blues are crossed out, but there's nothing else that says underneath. If rock was the right answer.
Oh, I love rap music too, Ezekiel. There's something about it that feels wonderful. It's transgression and vigor, infectious and pulsing with heart. It calls to me. I'm sorry. I'm not making sense. Do you feel it too?
Lie was always the only option. Oh, and it doesn't. I guess it's gotta voice this line. I'm not gonna reread it. You guys can read it yourselves. Pause it and read it. Read, damn it.
Sing with me, Macy. What do you...
No.
Everything. Everything, Ezekiel. Everything.
She doesn't want to be loved like that. Alright. Ask her if she likes you.
Do you like me?
Mixie giggles. She blushes.
Ezekiel? Where's this coming from?
You only smile, dancing on laundry machines, falling into your arms, talking about souls. Macy wants to be swept off her feet softly. She does not want to know how her heart is glass on her sleeve. I recommend pausing and reading the red parts yourself because it does go pretty fast. She's tearing up.
Thank you for making me happy again. Ezekiel, I haven't felt this way
Since disobeying
I'm glad,
God.
Macy. You deserve to feel. You deserve to sing to your heart's content.
Especially when the heart is virtual and vital. Unbidden, the slum whispers Macy's secrets to you. The slum hears her heart and delivers it to you.
You're so beautiful, Ezekiel. I could die for you. How do you know me so well? How do you understand the way song rises in my lungs? How did you realize my song was caged? How did you set it free when I didn't realize it was caged? I love you.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. They didn't voice this line. I don't really want to voice it either. I don't want to narrate it. Because I knew you, my love. When we were Seraphim, you told God's will like a playful song. I listened to your songbird smile and fell a little in love.
You're welcome in my apartment anytime, Ezekiel.
Macy blushes.
I want to see you all the time.
She's in love with you. The gluttonous roots have torn into the slum in their apartments. The unfallen angels are whispering. Will it bite us? Beautiful, it has a heartbeat, it won't hurt us. Sorry. I do that every time my tongue gets twisted up. It's just like that. I'm sure you guys have done that before. You fuck up on your speaking tonight. You're just like, like, damn, I just messed that up. And I refuse to stutter. They are your original love. Love them, love them, love them. Right? Hey, what are you doing? Talking to my dogs. The vines are churning, the vines wriggling under your flesh, crawling up. The snake is the vine, you are eating yourself alive. I always wonder, well, what if we just walk around the slum? There's nothing else there. We'll do a quick save. Jump. Your shrewd plants have never gnawed on such a machination before. You must ensure their health, lest they be hurt by your devouring. They should not be hurt by your devouring, so you will take good care of them. You stop, nod and gnarled with lumps of green flesh, eat at the walls a spot of saccharine. Wow, that thing is loud as hell. I feel like I gotta fucking scream over the fucking sound. God damn. My sweet created thing, I have a fate for you. Pray.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Your prayer is heard. You kiss the leaf and the leaf and the leaf again. The prayer is not yet enough. You will kiss it better, love it better. Underneath the happy mass is a parchment. Pick up the parchment, leave the parchment. Pick up the parchment. 5. This is love proclamation, heaven's decree. Lucifer is damned, damned, damned. Tragic. No one will break your wings but you. You stop. A flower is flaking. It is spilling into pieces like the paint crust that environs the slum walls. You kneel. You pick the thing up. You are in pieces. You are smiling. Tears in your eyes. Broken girl. Broken fucking heart. You contemplating a death.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Your prayers heard. Green pulses. Ravenous and love. The withered seedling starts to sprout. Underneath the happy mass is a parchment. The pillars of heaven. The pillars stand in the center of heaven, proud and dear. They cut upwards into the sun's rays, bathed in amber brilliance. Although God's temple is indisputably the most grand, it is difficult to imagine any structure grander than this. What does that say? What? Huh? Panopticon? What? Huh? Pantheon? Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know. This design in heaven. These pillars are the domain of Gabriel, who sings God's will from atop the pillars. From above, the song is piercing and can be heard by every last angel in heaven as intended. Most like to marvel at the potency of Gabriel's song before carrying on their duties as God's intended. You rot with your flowers fluster inside you, flittering, guttering, springing, stop motion alive. You keep strolling. Continue walking. Stop, you gasp. The plant is wedged between the doors, screaming. An angel had squashed it. The tears are trickling down your cheeks, making a mess upon the clean steps you once saw. Create that sound from your chest.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Your prayers heard. The ferns surge fresh limbs again. The angels will not break it again. Underneath the happy masses of parchment, heaven's structure. Above all, there is God. Underneath God are the angels. Under heaven, there's the slum. Under the slum, there's earth. Under earth, there's hell. In hell resides the damned. You learn to cry eventually. You met the plant on the steps and you sobbed for it, smiling all the while. And you didn't know it then, but it was hurting for you too. I feel like we just keep running into those plants. I don't know how many times, but we'll return. I don't, maybe not. Once we finish Macy up, it's over. No more, no mas. You're at 8. You're at A79. Inside is the everlasting fuzz of radios. Just eavesdrop, yeah? You press your ear to the door and listen to a songbird's anxious voice twittering.
Nothing today. He's not. No one's. No. Is that? No, 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 no. Hi, Ezekiel.
May I come in?
You're in A79. Macy flushes and refuses to meet your eyes and understand why. Here lies the heart of an obsessive girl.
Ezekiel, would you like anything to drink? I can get you wine and bread, or juice, or milk, or cider, or plant-based teas, or coffee. I know how to make a good chai latte, or fresh water, or...
I'm sorry, I gotta back up on the plant-based tea. Isn't all tea plant-based? Is there a tea that's not plant-based? I thought it was all plant-based. I thought the whole point of tea was basically wet plant juice. Not wet, but plant juice, drowned plants that release their juice into the water and then we drink it. Is there tea that's not plant-based? I'm so confused. I thought all tea was plant-based, refuse a drink or ask for a drink? Do we refuse a drink? What if we refuse a drink?
I don't need anything. Thank you.
Oh, okay. That's okay. If you get thirsty, please tell me. I'll pour something for you right away.
Macy stands, fidgeting. She smiles at you when you meet her eyes.
Or are you wanting, do you want something else, Ezekiel?
You're being really forward today.
I didn't voice it. I'm really happy to see you. I didn't think you'd be coming back.
Why wouldn't I come back?
Don't mind me, Ezekiel. It's a stupid thought. I'm glad you're here. That's what matters.
Come here.
Macy blushes as she nears you.
Do you want something from me?
I do, in fact.
I don't know if I have what you want.
Who are you to decide that?
I guess you're right.
You observe one of the radios on Macy's countertops. Tiny, enriched, crying out, garbled. You step closer, Macy grabs your wrist, and your head snaps towards her, forward today. She's sweating, she's smiling.
How about that drink, Ezekiel?
Fingers are tensing on your wrist. Macy doesn't realize she's doing it either.
Sure. I'll have the tea.
Immediately, Macy's grip slacks.
I'll make some for you right away.
Macy leaves for the kitchen. She's grateful to be out of the living room. She doesn't want to watch you look around her living room. Garments are windows to the soul. In a way, that is actually pretty true. Your fingers wrap at a Polaroid camera. Pitch black Polaroids fall from its slit mouth. Take a picture. You aim the camera, Macy's back. You squint and press down. The camera whirs, black film falls out. Nothing fades into existence. The radio's fuzz, pitching high, pitching low, a jump of meaningless noise. Where did we take it? Pocket radio. Oof. On, bad signal, stuttering colors, whirring in and out of existence, off, on, off, they won't work. What do I press on radio again? The white notes you possess sharply contrast the signs of where the radio once stood. Okay. The vinyl seems completely unplayable. Is there something else? What is this? Wires? What? Snaking and coiling, there are no ports to connect to. Am I still missing something else? Ah, this box. Or book? The pages are blotted with black pen engravings, marks on the scars on the page. Your thumb traces the wounds, the letters tinge, deadliest sin, deadliest sin, deadliest sin. Vinyls that are unplayable, vintage cameras that load black Polaroids, a television that only calls a bad signal, lines and plugs that connect to no ports. Macy exists. The kitchen exits. Oh man. Macy exits the kitchen with a mug in hand.
I have your tea, Ezekiel. I hope you like it. Quick, drink it while it's hot. I was trying a new herbal flavor today. Grass.
Lemongrass?
No, just grass.
Thank you.
You sip the tea, it is water. The saline sticks to your throat. The tang coats your mouth. Is it the churning kind in the pipes? Squirming inside, mad and cold and unhappy.
Do you like it, Ezekiel?
I love everything you make, Macy. How do you come up with such ingenuity?
Yay, Ezekiel! Oh, I've been trying to get that one right for ages. Humans, they make up flavors all the time. The herbal ones are a teensy bit difficult to figure out. There's not much to work with in the slums, but...
Put the mug in your hands and you're Macy.
You have the recipe down. Here.
She whispered and raised the mug to her lips.
Try it.
Ezekiel!
Macy chokes it down. You hold the mug there. Macy gasps and smiles.
You're really right, Ezekiel. It tastes like...
The burr of the vinyl.
Like...
Radios.
Like...
Televisions. They fill in the blanks. You smile. You can't pounce, but who's to say, Macy, you won't shrivel away? Are you willing to push it? Let's go with not now, yeah? Yeah? You hunger, but this is not the time. Too soon. Oh, don't break her so soon.
This is quite the apartment you have, Macy.
You twirl on your feet and spread your arms wide. The television crackles around you. The wires whine underneath you. What a cage, what a home. Metal bars weren't enough, so she built her own. Tell her you love it. Ask where it all came from. Let's go with this one, yeah?
How
Done?
much time did you spend making this, Macy? Countless nights, sleepless days? Were you sobbing on your knees, begging your neighbors?
You whispered in her ear.
Oh, darling, I knew you were good with people. Or maybe you really didn't lie.
You let her infer your meaning. Macy gasps.
Ezekiel! It isn't like that. I didn't. I wouldn't ever steal.
You wink.
I love it.
Macy's cage is quivering. It is afraid of you. Step, step, step. You're at her record player toying with a vinyl.
What other songs do you listen to, Macy?
It's, mostly rock. Just rock. I love it too much. Humans make songs so beautiful, Ezekiel. I haven't expanded much out of my genre.
Oh, to drop it, ask if she's seen a concert. Asking if she's seen a concert seems like a big move, to be honest. I mean, we know she hasn't. They're not even on Earth. A little gel cell built by heaven. I told her to drop it.
You can drop the act, Macy. All your vinyls are broken. The records are garbled. You don't know what a song sounds like.
Or it might have been the wrong choice.
Shut up, Ezekiel! Shut up! I don't know what you're saying. Stop it, please! Stop it, please! I'm sorry. Stop it, please! Oh, God. I yelled at you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, God, Ezekiel, you're not gonna want to see me now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You cup her cheek in your hand, you murmur into her ear.
Don't be. I'm proud of you, Macy. So very proud.
Macy flinches. Macy's sin is pride. Interesting.
How? Why?
Ask Macy what she thinks of humankind.
What were you talking about with God? I wasn't there for the cause, only the aftermath. Humans? Personally, I think that humans...
Are all damned, shall be saved. Honestly, I'm pretty sure we're all damned. All of us are fucking damned, for sure.
Aren't they? Why, Macy, they're practically created to be felt. Hate is insatiable, love is worthless, greed is sensibility, selfishness is sense. They're unsalvageable beings, free to fall.
Macy sucks in a breath.
Ezekiel? What are you...
Say I'm wrong. You're tempted.
Why are you bringing this up?
Do it. Tell me that humans are salvageable. Tell me you have so much faith in them. You're tempted.
No.
No?
No, Ezekiel. I won't say you're wrong.
Then you're saying I'm not wrong.
Macy struggles. Your tears stain her cheeks. She stutters against the words that will fall from her mouth.
All humans can't be.
Yes, 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 yes.
Macy falls. She forgets. She step. She runs towards the offending radio. She caresses it.
Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? I'm trying. You're there. Are you there? You're calling. You're calling. I can't tell you how long I've waited.
Pathetic. Oh, so pathetic. You laugh.
He didn't like that. And now you're crawling back.
She has all the radios because she wants God to hear her screams.
I've been waiting. I hoped you'd. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean anything I said. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Humans, they're.
Brave Gabriel, calling God's will now and anxious rep. Chasing radios for a response. A response. A response, a response, a response, a response.
What a shame.
You roll your eyes.
You finally stood up for yourself with me. Now you're pretending that you didn't mean what you feel. You'd grovel on your knees. I'm disappointed. You weren't who I thought you were. Gabriel.
Macy stills. You stroll in front of her, you pluck the radio from her slackened grip. Hands behind your back, you pitch forward, towering over her.
You don't matter. I don't want to listen to you. Why aren't you backing down? You always back down. You sing their songs, you boast their words, and you make them yours sometimes.
Think I got the other options. I got the path correct. First time. At first go. Alright.
No matter if you agree or not, a songbird only sings the song it knows to be sung. You are the singer, and you know only one tune. Mine.
Radios, echoing God's will, your whisper seething and devouring. Macy is the devotee screaming.
I only wanted to say sorry. Please. I don't care if you don't take me back. I just want you to know. Just want you to know.
Oh, darling. Is lying through your teeth easy? I was asking a question. You used to be so happy.
I was so happy in heaven. God, I miss it. I want to go back. I shouldn't be here. I'm saying sorry. Why aren't you hearing it? I don't get it. Why aren't you hearing it?
Of course.
You pluck the radio's antenna and run your nails on the frame.
You can still be happy.
I'm sorry, God. I didn't mean to do it. I wasn't. I should have shut up and not said a word. Your creation is perfect and valuable. Everyone is salvageable. You're right, so right.
You laugh. God is a maniac. Macy cows. She's on the floor sobbing. You go to your knees. You creep towards her. You cup her cheek. Raise her head to look at you.
Don't be sorry, Macy. Don't be sorry for loving me.
Macy's tears streak.
Say it.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying what I said. Humans can't be saved. I'm not sorry.
You're lying, Macy.
I'm not. This is what I said to him. This is what got me here. In this slum. In this slum. I'm not. I hate humans. I hate him. I do. I do.
You have a songbird's heart, Macy. Don't cut your own heart out and bleed it. Dry it and act like you never had it. You have a heart. You hate humanity. You hate them because you love them so much. You love their wills. You love them enough to know that they are made to fall. Do you know what the solution is?
You whisper your final answer into Macy's ear, unbidden, unwilling, inevitable. You fucked up, Macy, sobbing yourself to death. You fucked it up. What? That's wild. Alright, okay, enough. Fuck. Damn it. Hurry up and reboot. Alright, I guess that's not what we were meant to do, I guess. It's, hold on. Either something. Now I gotta do the whole thing all over again. Oh, I actually picked it up this time. That is fucking marvelous, eh? Alright, let's just go through it. Oh, bring it back, roll it back, let me go back. God damn.
Hi, Ezekiel.
May I come in?
Ezekiel, would you...
That's for a drink. It's not crossed out. Refuse the drink is crossed out, but underneath it says something for sweets to the sweetest slum girl. Alright, let's ask for a drink.
I'll have anything.
Are you sure? I don't want to, make something you won't like.
Anything you make will be delicious, Macy.
Macy leaves for her kitchen. She's grateful to be out of the living room. She doesn't want to watch you looking around her living room. Apartments are windows to the soul. Alright, let's see what it says now. Guard, your thumb traces the wounds, the lettering tinge. So the only difference is that it says scarred. The fingertips wrap around the Polaroid, pitch black Polaroids fall from its slit mouth. It's breathless of you. Leave it. Couples take Polaroid pictures. It will be cute. You and Macy and her wash that face. Alright, man. Are those the after images of wings? Alright, so this time it wasn't just blank. On, bad signal, stuttering, colors off, on, off, on, off, on. Ugly, drowning noises of strangled rats and slum water. Leave it. It's gargling with garble. It wants you in its hold. Take it. The vinyl seems completely unplayable. A broken record contemplating wretched existence. Raring and hissing, there are no ports for them to gorge.
I have your tea, Ezekiel.
Lemongrass?
No, just grass.
I'm sorry, I really just want to skip through all of it.
Do you...
We can't say no. Yes, water is a necessary nutrient for feeding hungry things.
I love everything you make, Macy. How do you come up with such ingenuity?
Yay, Ezekiel! Oh, I've been trying to get that one right for ages. Humans, they make up flavors all the time. The herbal ones are a
Oh.
teensy bit difficult to figure out. There's not much to work with in the slums, but
Cup the mug in your hands and near
You have the
Macy.
recipe down.
You whisper and raise the mug for her
Try
lips.
it.
Ezekiel!
Macy chokes it down. You hold the mug there. Macy gasps and
You're
smiles.
really right, Ezekiel. It tastes like
The birds, vinyl,
like,
radio,
like.
televisions. They fill in the blanks. You smile. You confound, but who's to say Macy won't shrivel away? Are you willing to push it? Oh. Oh, so we were supposed to push it. Not now. She must face the fire. Oh, we can't pick kindly and says don't beat Ezekiel now. Brutally how badly she was burnt to believe it didn't hurt.
The day we met, you didn't want to bring me around, Macy. You were warding me off. Why? Was it because of
Take the radio out.
this?
Oh, God! Ezekiel! Give it back!
It's quite the curiosity. I wonder what song has you so enamored. Or perhaps it isn't a song, Macy. Perhaps I was so wrong.
You hunger, but this is not the time too soon. Don't break her so soon.
This is quite the apartment you have, Macy.
You twirl on your feet and spread your arms wide. The television crackles around you. The wires whine underneath you. What a cage, what a home. Metal bars weren't enough, so she built her own. So we can't tell her we love it. TV screaming static and cameras stare back black. Ask her where it all came from. Vinyls and radios and drenched up messes.
Where did you get these?
Her hand swishes past the radio, vinyl, televisions, cameras.
I was doing them a favor.
Macy is frantic, a bundle of nerves and panic.
They didn't want them, Ezekiel.
Everything is broken, Macy. Why would they want these?
But they might turn on. Someday. If they're not impatient. If you just wait, they'll turn on. I'm sure of it. So sure. Time and love and care and apologies will fix it. It's their faults they're broken.
She catches herself bleeding her heart out. She shouldn't do this. It's too late. Ask what she means.
Macy, their faults?
Macy closes up. Her flesh is painted on her face.
There's a reason why he's not talking to them. And that's their fault. They don't want to fix it, Ezekiel.
Macy's cage is quivering It is afraid of you. Step, step, step. You're at her record player toying with a vinyl.
What other songs do you listen to, Macy?
It's, mostly rock. Just rock. I love it too much. Humans make songs so beautiful, Ezekiel. I haven't expanded much my genre.
Ask if she's seen a clock. Yeah, talk round and round, and the tapes will reel to their heads, and then you'll be summoning the devil on back mask. Aren't we the devil? I thought we were the devil. Tell her to drop it.
You can drop the act, Macy. All your vinyls are broken. The records are garbled. You don't know what a song sounds like.
Shut up, Ezekiel! Shut up! I don't know what you're saying. Stop it, please! Stop it, please! I'm sorry. Stop it, please! Oh, God, I yelled at you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, God, Ezekiel, you're not gonna want to see me now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You cup her cheek in your hand, you murmur into her ear.
Don't be. I'm proud of you, Macy. So very proud.
Macy flinches.
How? Why?
Ask Macy what she thinks of humankind.
What were you talking about with God? I wasn't there for the cause, only the aftermath. Humans?
Macy tenses, you have your answer.
Personally, I think that humans...
Oh, damn. Should all be safe. She deserves a little sympathy.
aren't they? Why, Macy, they're practically created to be felt. Hate is insatiable, love is worthless, greed is sensibility, selfishness is sense. They're unsalvageable beings, free to fall.
Macy sucks in a breath.
Ezekiel? What are you...
Say I'm wrong. You're tempted.
Why are you bringing this up?
Do it. Tell me that humans are salvageable. Tell me you have so much faith in them. You're tempted.
No.
No?
No, Ezekiel. I won't say you're wrong.
Then you're saying I'm not wrong.
Aw.
Macy struggles, her tears stain her cheek. She stutters against a word that will fall from her
All
mouth.
humans can't be.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Macy folds, she forgets to step. She runs towards the offending radio. She caresses it.
Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? I'm trying. You're there. Are you there? You're calling. You're calling. I can't tell you how long I've waited.
You laugh.
He didn't like that. And now you're crawling back.
I've been waiting I hoped you'd... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean anything I said. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Humans, they're...
Brave Gabriel calling God's will. Now, an anxious wreck, chasing radios for a response.
What a shame.
You roll your eyes.
You finally stood up for yourself with me. Now you're pretending that you didn't mean what you feel. You'd grovel on your knees. I'm disappointed. You weren't who I thought you were. Gabriel.
Macy stills. You stroll in front of her, you pluck the radio from her slackened grip. Hands behind your back, you pitch forward, towering over her.
You don't matter. I don't want to listen to you. Why aren't you backing down? You always back down. You sing their songs, you boast their words, and you make them yours sometimes. No matter if you agree or not, a songbird only sings the song it knows to be sung. You are the singer, and you know only one tune. Mine.
Radios echoing God's will, your whisper seething and devouring. Macy is the devotee screaming.
I only wanted to say sorry. Please. I don't care if you don't take me back. I just want you to know. Just want you to know.
Oh, darling. Is lying through your teeth easy? I was asking a question. You used to be so happy.
I was. I was so happy in heaven. God, I miss it. I want to go back. I shouldn't be here. I'm saying sorry. Why aren't you hearing it? I don't get it. Why aren't you hearing it?
Of course.
Pluck the radio's antenna and run your nails on the frame.
You can still be happy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God. I didn't mean to do it. I wasn't. I should have shut up and not said a word. Your creation is perfect and valuable. Everyone is salvageable. You're right. So right.
Don't be sorry, Macy. Don't be sorry for loving me.
I...
Macy's tears streak.
Say it.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying what I said. Humans can't be saved. I'm not sorry.
You're lying, Macy.
I'm not. This is what I said to him. This is what got me here. In this slum. In this slum. I'm not. I hate humans. I hate him. I do. I do.
You have a songbird's heart, Macy. Don't cut your own heart out and bleed it. Dry it and act like you never had it. You have a heart. You hate humanity. You hate them because you love them so much. You love their wills. You love them enough to know that they are made to fall. Do you know what the solution is?
Your whispers your final answer into Macy's ear, unbidden, unwilling, inevitable.
If some must fall, then everyone must fall.
You laugh, you throw your hands out from your veins. Your vines squirm into existence, contorting your flesh and bleeding out with hungry heat.
Macy, Macy, Macy. What if he was saying yes to you all along? What if the static, the shrieks, the dead real? What if it was all a yes, Macy? Yes, come back to me. Yes, I accept your apology. Would you still go? Would you still go?
When a songbird dies, the song it unleashes is indistinguishable from a scream.
No! No! No!
Radios, TVs, vinyls, cameras, plugs. Oh, Macy, you rotting angel. You're not going back to him because you think you're wrong. You want to argue. You want to screech. You want to tell him how you feel. You want him because you want to prove him wrong.
You kiss your vines stretch out of symphony. Wings rent asunder, wires and radios screaming, she's crying to thank you, she's in love with you. And she falls, wired wings, hitting mortal earth, screeching, snapping, sputtering. Her body is the radio. Right, so we haven't been killing them, just dropping them out of heaven, sending them down to earth. Macy is gone, she is out of the slum, she has saved herself. This is the only way you would have gone. Vines, vines, vines. Eden rot. Devouring golden body cloth and Eden is eating your vines. Smash up the slum and go in the green. Eden is devouring your hunger. So what did it whisper? You wanted your lion share. You ate the Seraphim you wanted. Eden wraps around the slum and stranded at it. Ecstatic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you proud of it? Yes, sure. Why wouldn't you be? You failed the Seraphim, infested their purgatory. You are the slum's creator in all but name. What is your favorite kind of art? Every kind. You are wretchedly in love with them. You bled your soul for your creations, your girls. Corruption is an art. Like everything else, you do it exceptionally well. Calling up an Eden and naming it a haven. Falling and naming it blessed. Be prayed to. You have not yet killed God. He is hiding in the slums. He is listening, but where is he hiding? He's in the slums. Where? Your Eden is eating all alive. You should find God. You should kill God. No, you're Ezekiel. You caused the fall of Seraphim as you were designed. Your goals are upon mortal earth. You are to exist in a dead slum consumed by wanton Eden. As you were designed, you will try to kill God. You will fail as designed. That's how the rest of eternity goes. You in a slum of your own, making your lovers fall away from you. Yet you yet unfallen. The end. Foul Eden. You're alone, you're lonely, it's okay, you have your plants. Bro, that's sad. Alright. That was that, and that was the end. And then, yeah, that's the end. I really have nothing to say. What the fuck? I have nothing else to say. That's the end of this game. Got to everyone and we saw the ending for that. Thank you for watching. See you guys again sometime. Bye.